time to take you on a trip to 1964. I'm going to be trying two very unique recipes from this Betty Crocker cookbook, New Dinner for Two. Here's what Betty has to say. If you are a bride, a business girl, career wife, or a mother whose children are away from home, this is the book for you. And our first recipe sure sounds like a perfect one. Why? Because it's perfection salad. Well, when I read the ingredients, I almost vomited in my mouth, but we're gonna see how it tastes. This perfection salad is gonna start with some lemon jello that we make according to directions. Mix in a cup of boiling water and some cold water with a tablespoon of lemon juice. I'm just gonna chill it until it's slightly thickened. Okay, the jello has started to set, so that means it's time to add more items. What will it be? Marshmallows? Chocolate? What's gonna make this recipe perfection? Half a cup of shredded cabbage. Half a cup of chopped celery. A tablespoon of pimientos. And finally, a tablespoon of relish. I'm mixing it up. I do not lie. This is a real recipe. I'm going to pour these into a couple bowls for serving, but first I need to chill it until it's firm. Would you look at that? All done. It says it's best served with some mayonnaise. Hooray! Perfection salad. You know, I have seen this recipe before, but it didn't involve lemon jello. It mainly just involved gelatin and the cabbage, and it had carrots and olives in it. I think this one might be a little bit better than that, but let's find out. It is gelatinous. It's crunchy. It's not horrible. I tasted that pickly relish first, and now I'm tasting lemon with a crunch of cabbage. But it's pickly, lemony. It's not the worst thing I've ever eaten. I'm going to give it a 3.1 out of 10. And my next dish sounds unique as well. It's called full of bologna. Let's see what that is. Can you guess what the main ingredient is? You got it. It's bologna. And I'm going to cube this up. Put that in a glass baking dish. I have some potatoes O'Brien. I thought about 1.5 cups of them, and I'm gonna add those in too. I'm also cubing up some Colby Jack cheese. Add that cheese. And a can of cream of celery soup. Plop that in and mix that all together. So I covered it, and I'm gonna cook it in a 350-degree oven. I think I'll do it for about 30 minutes until nice and bubbly. Well, would you look at that? Let's get to serving this full of bologna. Well, here it is. Does it remind you of anything? Let's see how it tastes. Ooh, nice cheese pool. Wow, it is very meaty and potatoey and cheesy. It's okay. It's kind of plain. It doesn't really have any seasoning in it, so I definitely think I'll be adding some seasoning on top to give it more flavor. So I'm going to give it a plain type of score. We'll give it a 5.9 out of 10. It's better than that salad. It sure is fun trying out recipes from these vintage cookbooks. Do you want to see more of them? Well, all you have to do is subscribe and ring that bell. I would always love to get comments to find out what other things you'd like to see. Thanks for joining me, and see you next time. I downloaded a colander app instead of a calendar, and now my battery keeps draining.